Hi there, it's Nazar, and in this video I want to show you how to use administration pages and simple module settings. It's often the case that module will have some settings, and most of the time those settings are just numbers, strings, probably some on-off switches. So let's create such module with administration page. First, let's start as usually with simple module directory. Let's call it settings test, and then let's create subdirectory inside called admin. This will mean that our module will have any settings at all. And then inside regular index.php file, because this admin directory have regular CleverStyle CMS routing inside. Namespace yes, and we'll create some form for our settings. Okay, content, and let's create not just form element but using custom CS form element to make it a bit nicer out of the box. Then some label for our settings, let's call it active. It will be something active or inactive. Then let's use a special radio element. It's actually not, it's like virtual element. It will create a bit more markup under the hood, but it's convenient. And give input a name, active. Then we'll provide it with value, but value will be an array of, for each radio element we have, it will be 0 and 1. And corresponding labels using custom in attribute off and on. Okay, and we can go to administration page to see what we'll get. Install it, and even without enabling this module we can be able to see our form. So let's add one more field. Label, let's just call it text, and create corresponding input, name text, and some placeholder. Okay, and finally we'll need some buttons so we can save our settings. Button, type of the button, submit, save. Okay, so we have text input and we have save button. Let's make this button a bit nicer as well. CS button. And the same for this is CS input text. Okay, now it's better. And now let's try to get some settings for this module. For this we need to use config object global, and let's store module settings in variable module data. It looks like this. So we can take config object, then call module method, and we need to specify settings test. It's our module name. As we see from our form, there will be two elements in post array, active and text. So if we want to save something, let's check if we have those elements present. And if we have, we will provide actually a save feature. So post text. Okay, and in this case we can call module data save set method, and we can provide an array active. Let's say we want integer from boolean just to reduce it to 0 or 1 active, and we have some text. Let's provide XSS attack protection from various combinations of HTML symbols we can have, just to be safe. Text, okay, and we can also provide some nice message for user using page object. Okay, success and text saved. It's in case when everything is fine, and if it's not, we can page and provide some warning. Not saved. Okay, that's about saving. We can actually try to save something. Let's say we want to own, and we have some text. We've saved it, but actually this form does not use our settings to populate elements. So let's provide value here. We can use this module data and get just as properties like this, and we can also set these properties instead of using array, but usually if you have multiple properties it's more convenient to put array there. And for radio element we need to use checked property and provide current value there, and corresponding radio button will be actually checked active. So we can go here, open page, and we can see that our controls reflect our settings like this. That's it for now, and see you later.